How's it going, everyone? Caleb here with Layton Gaming. Next up tonight, Matthew B. going to be grabbing up a Wilderness booster box. Thank you, man. Let's get it going for you, Matthew. I appreciate the order here. See how we can do. Fancy, shiny, sparkly looking Bigfoot box. Let's do it. Hey, thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, man. Hope you had a fun night. How old? More modern stuff, to be honest, Jeff. More modern. However, Jeff, with that being said, we do have a larger vintage collection that we did purchase a couple of months ago. At this point, the whole collection has been top loaded and sorted and processed. That stuff is kind of getting close to like ready to go for the storefront in probably like 2 to 4 weeks. So definitely be sure to stop in sometime if you do have some time. It is literally thousands of vintage cards. There are hollows. It is Fossil, Jungle, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, a little bit of base set 2. Some first edition in there as well with those sets I just mentioned. I think that's about it though. So that will kind of also be trickling its way into the storefronts. That's something we've also been working on. That was many thousand card vintage lot though. It's, as you can imagine, been taking a little bit of time. River Aliens and a Rose Robinson. And that really ranges from, once again, quarter cards, but that ranges to cards that would probably be valued at a couple hundred raw. There's some fairly expensive ones in there. No Neo, unfortunately. Night Marchers, Green Clawed Monster. No First Ed Zard. There's a couple of like First Ed Gengars that'd probably be like PSA 7, 8. So those would probably be some of the larger hitters. Frozen Spirit Sigil full. Cumberland Dragon. There's a couple of cards that we are grading ourselves. Not too many though. Not too many. A lot of it is like PSA 8 condition. So it's very, very near mint cards. Some of it's probably a 9, but they're not quite like perfect, if that makes sense. A lot of the cards are very well kept, but they have like a nick or two. And it's just like enough where it's like, can't quite grade it, but it's a nice like $50 to $100 single then. That is near mint condition. Some people are down to grade stuff like that though still. Jackalope full. Green Clawed Monster. Nice, man. There you go, Matthew. I agree with that, man. Neo, Genesis, Neo, Discovery. Yeah, those are some great sets. I agree with that. Awful full. Nice one there. Yeah, like I said, they were pretty good condition cards, but like I said, they're just like so many PSA 8s. So many. Exactly, though. Like you said, like even the people then, Chris, that were protecting their cards and like what they thought was the best way with like binders and stuff like that, Black Dog, Germinate, they still learned that it was not quite good enough. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, even those cards that were like well stored in binders still have those small blemishes, the small nicks and stuff like that, which can go a long way in differences in value. Megalodon Tooth full. Iowa Dragon. It's Megalodon Tooth full hollow. Black Dog. Nice full hollow Black Dog. There you go on that one. Grabbing a nice mix of full hollows right there. Yeah, that's what I mean. The 3-ring binders, there's always that 3-ring binder thing as well, where you have like the indent on the cards. If you were really not loading them well. Chibi Bigfoot Reverse, Golden Bear. But yeah, you said it, Chris. I mean, it's so common as well. Most vintage collections are like that. Skunk Ape Reverse. Pink Mess. It's going to be a Midnight Lake Sigil, full hollow. You go on that one. And the Jackalope. It's Midnight Lake Sigil, full for you, Matthew. Yeah. Oh man, Chris, even worse, right? Exactly. And Chibi Bigfoot, nice full. Even worse, but exactly, you said it. Token sitter there really is brutal. Cucumber Dragon reverse. Golden-haired girl. Phantom Jogger of Cannon Hill. Token Sitter. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Yeah, great question, man. Honestly, such a tough question. In my opinion, the best way to store most cards. That's how I like to store my cards. Personally, I like to keep them sleeved up. So sleeved up, of course. And then I like to keep them top-loaded as well. Sleeve it up, top-load it. And then, personally, I like to put higher dollar cards in their own team bag as well. That way you can't get any dust or anything like that into the top load. That's just my preferred method. However, just a sleeve and a top load is just as good. Card saver ones are not a bad method either. Those do the trick. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Nice one there, Evil Vaporeon full hollow. Beautiful. So all of the cards that I do sleeve up on camera do get top loaded by the shipping team after the breaks. So anything that gets sleeved gets top loaded. Yeah, I like to do that, Jeff. I do think it, like I said, it keeps any like dust or anything that you wouldn't want on your cards that is in the air, you know, out and away from them. Cumberland Dragon full and the turbo charge. And it's pretty simple as well. With team, you know, you can get a pack of sleeves for usually $1 or $1.50 depending on the card shop. Sometimes $2 if it's a bad card shop. You got top loads. Those come at about $4 for 25 of the top loads. Very, very worth it. And then team bags are usually like $2 for 100 team bags. And team bags are very worth it in my opinion. Especially for something that's like $25 plus. Then I would really recommend going with the team bag. It's just an added layer of protection. It's something not a whole ton of people do, but it's super simple and very effective because I have noticed like sometimes, you know, if you have a card in a top load for like a year plus, you can put it in there looking minty. Nice pink mess. But I swear, after like a long period of time, it does look like a little bit dusty still. So that team bag kind of solves that issue. Very nice there on the pink mess. Keep going for you, Matthew. Got Benjamin coming up next tonight. Awful full. This has been a really good box, Matthew. A lot of fulls, a lot of the better ones as well. Nice, man. Hateful Demise. No joke, Matthew. No joke. Yeah, especially if you're looking at like retail stores and stuff like that. Rose, Robinson, Reverse, Snollygoster. That is a Pearl of Desire reverse, Iowa Dragon. That is true, Chris. Yeah, they definitely have a more firm fit with the card saver. I guess that's also the reason I use the team bag. Kind of the same reason. If you did put a top-loaded card into a team bag, once again, then it can't slip out either. That's a great point. Wampus Cat full, and Black Dog there. But yeah, that's a good point. Card savers are nice and fitted for cards. That is true. Oh, 100%, Matthew. I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Hey, no problem at all, man. Starlight Sigil reverse. If you do have, like, honestly, like, you know, couple hundred cards, Matthew, that you think you probably need to top load up, you can find full cases of top loaders on eBay. I would recommend checking out Gold Standard. You should be able to find a standard case on eBay for like $80 to $90, give or take a little bit usually. And that's going to come with, I think it's 1,000 standard top loaders. And that is really kind of the best bargain. Haunted Tundra there. Kindling Sparkroot. I believe it's 1,000 per case. And like I said, those run about $80 to $90. It's a good investment, though. It really is. Explosive Rabbit. Reverse. Black Dog. Top loaders are something you're kind of going to always want on hand. Along with the sleeves as well. Sleeves are a little bit more easy to find. Rose Robinson full. Nice hit there. It's been a great box. Congrats again, Matthew. Matthew B crushing it. Very nice. Like I said, the sleeves will be a little bit easier to find. Top loads, not quite as much. So I do prefer to order mine in bulk by the case for that reason. And a full hollow golden-haired girl. They're nice hits. Good stuff there. Golden haired girl full. Got the Chibi Bigfoots. That is true, Chris. That is true. Although there are like certain card saver brands that are also not the best. But if you stick to the Ultra Pro card saver ones, then I would say that is correct. Yep. Exactly, Matthew. Exactly, man. Joe Magarak, Fountain of Youth. I mean, it's really different for everyone what they decide to top load, what they decide not to top load. Usually if it's like a $3 plus card, I top load it personally for myself. And then anything that's like under that, I usually just sleeve. It's like a, you know, at least a quarter. But yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one because some people like to kind of over top load, which is fair. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, those are the card savers I use as well, Chris, when I do use card savers. Wow, the box continues. Snipe full hollow. Congratulations, Matthew. Jeez, man, killer box. You go on the snipe. Jackalope. Crushing this right now. But yeah, that is also the two that I use. Or the brand, I should say. Haunted Tundra full. There you go. Frozen Spirit Sigil. Very nice. Nice Frozen Spirit Sigil full. That's funny, Jeff. Just not for you, man. Living Earth Sigil reverse. At least you tried, Jeff. At least you tried. Old Man Winter. Yeah, Snipe is a super tough hit. I will say, maybe the toughest hit. John Henry, reverse hollow. Frozen Spirit Sigil. That card is a little bit slept on in terms of the value, but it has been kind of climbing straight up as people start to realize how rare it is. Full Snollygaster. There you go, and we just got one pack left for you. Thanks again, Matthew. It's been a super nice box. Close it out for you with a Iowa Dragon. Thanks, man. Nice hit there at the end. Full hollow for you to close it out. Matthew B, you crushed it on the box there. We'll have those all protected up and sent right out to you. Thanks for grabbing that up tonight.